Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm Kit. This is Kit Views and today you're in for another sneaker review. I've been waiting so long for this sneaker, literally since beginning of the year. I think they even released some images last year and we've finally got the Nike Dunk Time Size collaboration. So the Nike Dunk Time Size Dark Driftwood sneaker. I mean, this sneaker is amazing. I'm so glad to have it in hand. Luckily to get a pair myself. Yeah, let's go check it out. This sneaker definitely doesn't disappoint. I mean, what you've seen, you've got the materials, the colors, kind of what they've done in this collaboration. It's just amazing. I'm so happy with what they've done with it. They haven't rushed it. They've definitely done what they needed to do to get it right, and they finally released it. So yeah, just amazing. So before we get into it, I will, as always, go through the design, the detail, the colorway, my personal thoughts on the sneaker, sizing as usual, pricing, and if there's a resale market, and of course the on-feet review at the end that we all love to see. So let's get into it. So here we have it, the Nike Dunk Time Size Dark Driftwood Dunk. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. I mean, as you can probably tell already, I really love this sneaker. I just think they've smashed it with this collaboration. You see a lot of collaborations, they're not the best. They've done really well with this one. I mean, in terms of, look at the colours. I mean, they've kept that brown colour throughout, but they've gone in like two shades. And then they've used the blue swoosh to kind of just separate it and kind of bring a bit of colour to it, along with the greeny colour that you see on the back, on that heel tab almost. So yeah, very cool in terms of what they've done here. I also like what they've done with the laces. You've got this kind of cross hatch colouring, so you've got that light and dark brown through the laces, but it's just a different material than you usually would see, and that's what I really like. So I mean, if you look at the toe box and through the middle of the sneaker here and through to kind of the back just below the Nike sign, you've got a sort of kind of like teddy bear type material. So it's like this kind of rough suede. It's a bit more fuller in the middle of the sneaker here rather than at the toe box and towards the back. But yeah, it's really cool material that you're not going to see on your standard dunks. And I mean, even with the leather, everybody talks about the poor quality of leather on dunks. Well, definitely not on this one. The leather is quality. I mean, it's soft. It's a soft quality leather, and that's what you want to see, right? So yeah, you're getting that top quality dunk that you all want to see. And then if we move on to the tongue, you again got that kind of, that I like to call teddy bear, or that soft suede cottony material there, along with the Nike logo there with the orange and black. And then as you can see here, you've got the padding inside there. It's almost like a retro style. I really love it. And then to break up, something that you don't usually see on these dunks, you usually get the main colours, which would have been the darker brown on the outsole. However, this time they've gone for a speckled grey, which I think is really cool. And then in terms of not just a standard kind of white midsole, it's almost like it looks a bit kind of used, which I like. It's not just like standard bright white, that very clean. It's almost, it looks like it's got a retro feel to it, which I really like. So I'll turn it over to the outsole, and there you can see it there. So yeah, I mean, Nike and Size they really haven't disappointed with this sneaker. I mean, you're getting a really cool sneaker. And I mean, as you know with Size, I mean, their color is orange. So as you can see, like I said, in the tongue you've got the orange logo, and then again you've got the orange inside. So gives you a little bit, you kind of get that touch of Size in this collaboration alongside Nike. The thing that I like is the two sneakers are very slightly different. And what you can see, if you look at the two tongues, I mean, one has more of a leather material on it, and the other has more of the kind of that soft cottony material, or suede, as you may like to call it. And as you can see with the logo, you can see it on the left-hand sneaker, but on the right-hand sneaker, it's kind of tucked away here. So that is pretty cool too. And I mean, just another feature on these sneakers that I really like, and I like to point out, is this kind of stitching, this zigzaggy stitching. It's not all the way through, it kind of gets thicker in areas and lighter in areas. And I just think it's another touch to show that kind of they've picked up their drawing board on this one, and they've kind of put a few things together, and they've made it how they want to make it. And I really like that. I mean, They haven't stuck with the standard Nike Dunk. They've gone out of their way to find the materials and the designs that they like. And that's what's amazing about it. And that's what makes it unique. And that's what is going to make this a popular sneaker. So in terms of how I got my pair, this was only released via size. So Nike didn't release this. It was just via size. And as far as I'm aware, size just done in-store raffles, so via Instagram, and the raffles via their size launches app. And that's how I was lucky enough to get my pair. In terms of the Nike launches, the size launches, it was hyped for so long. I mean, over the last few weeks, it's been crazy in terms of their outlets over Instagram kind of releasing bits of information, releasing a picture of the sneaker, and a lot of images and kind of stories saying coming soon, and just kind of hyping everyone up ready for this release. And it didn't disappoint. So I mean, as it came out, it drew on the app for about a week or so. And as it came through, they actually launched another service with it in terms of their new delivery service, so like next day delivery service, which you pay a premium for at £10. But I mean, alongside that, you're gonna get your sneaker the next day, and as ever, when you win a new sneaker, you want to wear it right as soon as possible. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, this sneaker so it retailed at £110, which I don't think is high priced. I think in terms of what you're getting with kind of the quality of the materials, and it's almost like and you're getting a collaboration. It's almost like in terms of, you know, when you see the Jordan 1 kind of SE and other kind of trainers where they put the SE, the special edition. That's what I like to call this. I mean, or just a standard collaboration where you're going to get different materials, you're going to get different colors and different designs that you wouldn't usually see. And just speaking in terms of the quality of the leather, paying that extra £20 than you would for a standard Nike Dunk, I don't see anything wrong with that. And therefore, I do believe it's really, really good pricing on this. And I like what they've done with it and kind of kept it reasonable for people. So really, really happy with that. In terms of resale, there's definitely a resale market for this sneaker. I mean, it's the first dunk that size have done with Nike, and people have been waiting for it for a while, right? So resale on this, you're looking at about £200 to £230. It just depends on what sizing. I mean, I believe some of the smaller sizes and some of the larger sizes, you're kind of getting closer to that top end resale price. And in the middle, you're looking at around £200. But I mean, this is a sneaker you want to keep. It's an amazing sneaker. To kind of get this to go in with one of your outfits, especially in the summertime, it's going to look so cool. So yeah, in my opinion, I really, really love a sneaker. It's definitely one to wear. I mean, if you're into resale, I definitely think it's going to be a market for some time. And even as you go into the future, I definitely see this one rising. I don't see it sitting where it is right now. So let's see what the future holds for the sneaker. But yeah, in my opinion, can't wait to get these on. Another thing I noticed, and another reason why I think these are going to do so well kind of going forward in the resale market, is because what size have done and Nike have done to kind of go with a similar design to the Grateful Dead dunks and the bear type designs. I think it's very similar to that. They're taking a few of the key features which I like in terms of the kind of that cottony teddy bear type material and that jagged edge around the swoosh, which I think is just really, really cool. It's definitely a different idea, and I think that's why another reason why it's going to be so popular. And I've used different colors to what were released on those dunks, but yeah, so kind of keeping it different but the same at the same time. So kind of using cool features that people liked from that sneaker, and I think that's how they've kind of come up with an amazing design here. And I think it's really cool. I mean, even in the colors they've used, it's almost like that teddy bear color, right? That light brown, mid brown colorway, which yeah, is very, very cool and different. Not usually what you're gonna see on a sneaker or a Nike Dunk. So yeah, again, shout out to kind of Size Official and Nike. Well done. So as ever, thank you very much for your support. I'm really glad to get this video out for you guys, and this is a sneaker that I've been waiting for, and I'm so glad that I can review it for you. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments box below. I'm keen to hear your thoughts on the sneaker, whether you got your pair, my videos in general, or what you're looking to see going forward. And as ever, please do like, subscribe, and share. It really does go a long way. I really appreciate your support. So yeah, thanks very much and take care.